Hey friend, John MacLennan here, and in this video you're going to learn how to play the guitar solo to Heartbreak Hotel as recorded by Elvis Presley. Now this song is an 8-bar blues chord progression in the key of E, and I actually already posted a lesson on my channel just walking you through the chords and a main rhythm guitar part for the entire thing. And that's something you're going to want to check out and make sure you have an understanding of the chords that this goes over. Now in today's video we're going to break down the solo note for note, and you want to make sure you understand both. So you have the chords and then the lead part, and then you can practice. You could play the rhythm into, say, a looper pedal or record yourself playing that, and then you can jam this lead on top. And it's really going to help your blues soloing. Before we jump in though, if you're new here, I've got a gift for you. I put together this awesome fretboard guide that's going to show you the 5 must-know chords and scales to play in any style, anywhere on the neck. And this is going to tie right in with today's lesson because as we're learning this solo, you want to understand the chord and scale connection so that when you have an E chord, you know what notes you can play over that chord for a bluesy sound. So you can grab this fretboard guide completely for free at the first link down below, or just go to johnmaclennan.com/fretboard guide to get your copy. All right, well, with that said, let's break down this solo. Let's break down how to play this classic guitar solo to Heartbreak Hotel. I'll play it for you first, and then we'll break it down. Here's what it sounds like. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to start out sliding into the 12th fret with a double stop, and this is a la Chuck Berry, you know, Johnny Be Good here. So that's our first lick. I'm taking my index finger and I'm covering the 2nd and 1st strings. And I'm sliding into the 12th fret. We're going to start off with a triplet rhythm. It's going to go 1 and then on beat 2, we're going to go 2 and 3 and. So that's sliding in 1 and 2. We hit that 2nd beat, then we go to just a single note here on the 12th fret of the 2nd string. Then play the 15th fret and give a slight bend. And then finish with the 12th fret of the 1st string. Then you can slide off. So that's our first lick in bar 1. If I count it out, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Then we do a similar riff in the 2nd bar we play. It's just a little kind of a theme and variation here, which you'll find this in so many classic solos, is they have little ideas and then they edit them and build on them. So here we're going to start the same way, 1 and 2 and. That's all the same, but instead of bending the 15th fret now, we're just going to play it straight on and slide off. So it's... That's 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. So bars 1 and 2 put together go like this. Then for bar 3, we actually play the first part again. So that's the same as bar 1. Now in bar 4, we have this really sort of dissonant, clashing, kind of like a Jimi Hendrix double stop here. Here's what it sounds like. What we're gonna do is we're gonna play the 12th fret of the first string and then the 15th fret of the second string. Now, Jimi Hendrix would use this a lot. He'd play what's called a unison bend. So you would play this 15th fret and the 12th fret here, but what you would do is you would bend that 15th fret up a whole step, which is actually gonna be the same note as this first string here. That note is E, and this is a D here, so you bend the D up to the E, and you get this cool kind of unison bending sound. Now, in Heartbreak Hotel, it doesn't quite bend up all the way. It's just sort of this clashing, out-of-tune blues sound. So it's actually just out of tune. So play out of tune. That's the lesson, but it's intentionally. Now here we're gonna play triplets, 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a, just groups of 3 4 times for 4 beats like this. Then we go. Kind of drop down the neck, and we continue the rest of the solo just here playing a bass line part. So let me put the first 4 all together so you can hear what that sounds like played as one piece. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then from there, we're gonna go to the chords. As you remember from the previous lesson, the first 4 bars are all over an E. And then here we go to the A chord, which is what's called the 4 chord. We're gonna go. We're just playing the notes here of an A chord. I'm playing the note A, C sharp, then E, then back to C sharp. 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and that's open. 4, 4, 2, 4. Then same thing again, just doubling up on that first note. Okay, that's over this A7. You can hear it matches that chord. Using all downs with my picking hand. 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and then we go to a B chord. The band plays a B, and we're just gonna play this bass line. Walking down to E, so that's 2, open, 4 on the low E, 2, and then open E. So 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and all 8th notes, then. Okay, so that walks up to the E note, open, 4, 2, 4, then 2nd fret on the 4th string, that's the note E. Then we're back to the rhythm part. So the last 4 bars go like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. And all together, it sounds like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. So take it slow and lick by lick with this song. I recommend just practicing one phrase at a time. Just like we have sentences when we speak a language, we have phrases in music, and that would be something like that's just a simple phrase there. I wouldn't go like and then stop in the middle of that. It would sort of be like stopping in the middle of a sentence, like, hey, guess what I did yesterday? and then you're kind of like, what? You want to be able to have complete ideas. And so practice that way. Just take one phrase at a time and then string it together. And sometimes when I learn solos, I don't necessarily learn the whole thing. I just steal some of my favorite phrases or favorite licks, and then you want to work on improvising with those and getting it into your playing. And to help you even more with that, be sure to pick up my ultimate fretboard guide at the first link down below. And this is going to show you the 5 must-know chords and scales to play in any style, anywhere on the neck. And this ties right in with today's lesson on soloing. You want to grab this, again, completely for free. Just go to johnmaclennan.com/fretboard guide or use the first link down below. And before you go, next, I want to hear from you. Leave a comment down below and let me know your #1 struggle with soloing right now. Just comment it down below so I can make some more lessons and videos here on the channel helping you out. As always, thanks for your support here on the channel, and we'll see you in another video real soon.